Hi there, Neil here from Sanako. We help people teach and learn languages. Be part of a global community for educators and subscribe for the latest information about learning technology that provides the best quality second language education with minimal effort. In this video, we're going to talk about how to teach vocabulary using flashcards and how to create and share these flashcard decks inside Sanako Connect. With this easy-to-use resource, you can be sure that your students practice and memorize key vocabulary. Prepare, test, then provide them feedback, all with the click of a button. So, let's begin. To do that, we must first visit the left hemisphere of the brain, as it is here that all components needed for language functions are located. Language is first processed in Broca's area, then articulated in the region of the brain called Wernicke's area. New, recently learned lexical items are first temporarily stored in the hippocampus in the temporal lobe of the brain. Then, if practiced and applied correctly, they are safely deposited in our frontal cortex, where our library of words or lexicon is, ready to be used in our next conversation. We've all experienced it, a word on the tip of our tongue. We know it, but we just cannot say it. That's because the transfer from the temporal lobe to our lexical database in our frontal cortex was incomplete. It is this final transfer that is vital. Students must not only process the new word, they must practice. Studies have shown that the fastest and most effective way to memorize new lexical items is to do so in groups or clusters. By studying and producing new vocabulary in categories or groups, hypernyms, as well as their subordinates, hyponyms, our brain can find the lexical item we are searching for sooner. Providing these mental mind maps via flashcards is a proven way to help students memorize and apply new vocabulary in their daily discourse. So, let's learn how. To create your flashcard deck, log into Sanako Connect's exercise editor. Click Exercise and enter the name of your exercise. Then, import content to create your deck from an Excel file. On the left side, we have our source language, English, and our L2 target language, Irish, which we will be testing our students on, is on the right. Choose a pre-made Excel file from your computer and the system will automatically create a flashcard deck for you. Select flashcards as the main task and there you go. Your flashcards have been made. Now your flashcards have been added to your exercise, we can add images for visual aid strategy. Once finished, click Preview to check your deck. Then save. Congratulations! You've created your first flashcard deck. If you don't already have an Excel file ready, you can always just create the cards one by one using Sanako Connect's exercise editor. Now it's time to share it with your students. Let's make these available to anyone who wants to join the session. Click on the arrow and choose Share to Session. That way, any student that joins this session will have access to the flashcards. Then, navigate to the top right of the screen and select Session Info. This will provide you with a URL link to share with your students via email or a QR code for them to easily scan. Now let's see what the students see. When students enter their dashboard, they will see that there is an exercise unopened. Once they click it, the flashcards will appear. Then they have the option to start the exercise. After they click Start, and if students would like to learn the items before testing, they can enable the practice mode function, allowing them to check each card as many times as they want. Then, when they feel comfortable, they can turn off this function and complete the deck. If at any point the student would like to start the test again, they can select the Start Over button. When they are happy with their progress, they can submit their work to their teacher. Now let's return to the teacher's dashboard to review the student's progress. On the teacher's dashboard, click on Submissions to see the student's work. Here, we can see the correct answers and the incorrect answers. After reviewing the work, a teacher can provide written or record a voice message in the form of feedback. Once finished, press Submit and the student will receive immediately. And that's it. A student's difficulty in memorizing new vocabulary can be effectively improved by using flashcards. In the teaching and learning process, teachers not only need a method, but also a medium. For more tips and videos on how to incorporate the best contemporary learning solutions into your classroom, subscribe to Sanako's YouTube channel now.